What's up, everybody? It's your boy Robbie Blaze, and I am back with another video. Now, I would like to go ahead and swim right past all of you as I travel through time to talk to my future self. Now, future self, I want to thank you. I want to thank you. You put up with a lot. You put up with a lot in your life. You dealt with a lot in your life. And it's sometimes it may be incomparable. No, matter of fact, your struggle is incomparable to anybody else's. I want to thank you for staying a Christian, because then you would understand why I say that. You know what I'm saying? God gave you a struggle, gave you a life, or gave you a set path for a reason. You stuck with it. You asked why. You asked why me, but then turned it into try me. And I thank you. I really do. I thank you for being your sole believer, regardless of what anybody else said or did that, got in your way. I'm grateful that you skipped over that and always found a way. I'm proud. I see you for who you are. And not how you act, but for who you are. And I really do want you to understand that you don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks, and I do admire that. I definitely do, and I'm glad that you got over being a people pleaser instead of being yourself. I'm really grateful that you got over that. Now, to everybody else who's listening to this, I guarantee you this is not directed towards anybody at all. I know some of the things I say may come off as direct to anybody. This is not directed towards anybody. I promise you 100%. This is just me speaking from my soul, speaking from my inner consciousness, of the inner consciousness of my being, shall I say. But no, to my future self, I thank you for believing in yourself. I thank you for believing in us. I thank you for being different and going against the grain. I want to thank you for being you. Now, I'm saying all of this in front of everybody else who may be watching, to believe in yourself. You got a dream, go for it. Don't let nobody get in your way. Matter of fact, you can't let anybody get in your way, because guess what? If you do, it's really you against you. You are in your way. When you look in the mirror every day, that person looking back at you is your competition. My dream is to be one of the best YouTubers I could ever possibly be. Y'all not sharing and not subscribing, not commenting, not liking. Y'all aren't doing it because y'all don't entirely like what y'all see. Y'all aren't entirely entertained. And that's on me. That's something I got to do better at the next day, and the next day, and the next day. But every day is a learning process. Whatever I see in the data, as everything goes up and down in the charts for each individual video, determines what I do in the next video. You see what I'm saying? And I realized with the last video, people like to see a change, a turn of events. They would like to see the person keep their energy for the entire video. So I'm just letting y'all know 100% that I'm in this because it's me and it feels right. Feels extremely right. I'm not going to let anybody tell me any different. This is what I want to do. YouTube is my future. So once you realize what yours is, go ahead and go for it. Don't let nobody take it from you. Because if you let somebody take it from you, you gave up. You sold out. We have dreams for a reason, aspirations for a reason. We are inspired for a reason because we want more out of our life, which is why we have these dreams, these goals, these things that we want to go ahead and get done, these projects that we would like to complete before we pass on. This is why we have dreams. God gives us these dreams so we can aspire for the greatness that we want out of this life before we go to the next. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all ain't really hear me get, too deep like this. Y'all have heard me get deep, but not as deep as this. So, back to my future self. I want to thank you for reaching or surpassing the idealized dream goal of 3 mil. I know right now I'm in the spot of like, hey, I want, just 3K. Just 3K subscribers. Nah. I know that in my heart, what I really want is 3 mil plus, 10 mil plus, 20 mil plus, on and on and on and on, until maybe the coverage of the entire world is watching me. And I want to thank you for not giving up. I want to thank you for not giving up. All those times where you wanted to, all those times where you felt like it wasn't right, all those times you were depressed, all those times this, that, and the other. All those times where you just felt like you didn't amount to anything. All those times where you felt like you couldn't do anything. I'm proud that you did not give up and that you had hope. Some people you may have lost some people along the way, or they may have lost you, whatever the case may be. I want to thank you for following your dreams, getting your dream house. Possibly even, starting your dream family. This, that, and the other. Like, nothing is ever written in stone. But I know for a fact, if I'm feeling how I feel right now, like how you're feeling, I know for a fact the future I want for me is there. So, everybody else watching this video, if you don't get any of that, I hope you get this. If you don't follow your dreams in the prime of your life, you are going nowhere. And this is what I'm saying. If you settle down, have a family, and all this junk, and you realize that you had dreams and goals and you gave it up for them, and then you become a bitter person, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because if you blame your kids for being the reason why you never got to go ahead and follow your dreams, this, that, and the other, then you are a horrible human being. You want to know how I know you're a horrible human being? Check this. My father, that sounded like Joker. My father, my dad, one, he's not my biological father. For any of y'all that did not know that, he's not. However, I respect him as much, and we have the same blood type. He might as well damn well be my biological father. So don't ever. First of all, let me even make a bigger disclaimer. I'm not disrespecting my father in any way by saying this. There was a situation between my parents that led to them separating and led to my dad coming home from a tour while he was acting. And he ended up having to stop acting to work a job at Walmart while we were living in Oklahoma, in Guthrie, Oklahoma, a racist little town in Oklahoma. At least I think it was racist. That's what I was told after we ended up leaving. But we lived in Guthrie, Oklahoma, where he worked a job at Walmart. Back whenever the colors were red, blue, and white instead of blue, white, and yellow. He worked that job to take care of me, Ivan, and Talia. At the time, it was just three of us. Now I lose count, but it's multiple parent groups. There's step parents involved too, so don't think that my parents were just busy. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to put their business out there like that. But what I mean is, he gave up his dreams to take care of us, and not one time did he blame me or my siblings. I don't know what he thought in his head, but I remember there would be times where I'd ask him, I was like, do you regret anything, or would you go back and change anything? He looked me in my eye, cried tears while he was drunk one night, and told me he wouldn't change a damn thing. And then I gave him a hug, and then I went to my room, and I happy cried myself to sleep. That was the most beautiful thing my father has ever told me. For that, I love him to death. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm up late. I couldn't sleep. I wanted to get another video out. Dad, I love you and everything I do. It's not just for me. I got people I want to help. Not that I have to help, that I want to help, and you're one of them. My dream is to retire you. That's part of my dream. I have a really big dream, and it's part of it. And I'm going to make it happen. Ain't nobody getting in my way. Nobody. Not a single soul is getting in my way. Now back to my future self. I want to thank you for also retiring, Dad. I want to thank you for being able to help him by sliding your siblings some money every now and then while they off at school. I want to thank you for being able to go ahead and get your dad that one car he saw one time. It was just like, ooh, I gotta have it. I want to thank you for helping your uncle go ahead and expand his businesses some more just by investing. I want to help you help Papa, because you know he's going through a tough time right now. He just lost his wife. You just lost your grandmother. But you know he's feeling a lot more than you are right now. She was your best friend, but she was definitely his best friend first. So you got to help him out. And then you know you got to help out the homie Buddy, your cousins in general, the rest of your siblings. And I know you did that because you feel exactly like how I'm feeling right now, because you remember. Keep going. You probably did everything that you aspired to do, but don't get comfortable. Keep going. Keep going. Inspire more people to do this for their families. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Future self. Future Robbie Blaze. I see you probably grew out that beard that you always wanted. You know what I'm saying? I can't grow it right now. You know, my jeans is, you know our jeans, kind of trash. But keep going. But to everybody else, it's your boy Robbie Blaze, and I want y'all to keep going too. It's your boy Robbie Blaze, and I'm out. Peace.